Well, hi everybody, Smithy here, and welcome back to another Minecraft Dinosaurs episode. And we're back on. Oh, Velociraptor up there. Yeah, we're back on the 1993 super map by Everything Jurassic Park. And the last thing, all the Dilophosaurus are not raptors, the Dilophosaurus are up there. And this was the Jeep build, if you remember rightly, Nedry's death that we had. And that was the last point we were here. We haven't been here for a while, but you know, I keep flitting between the islands, and that's the way I like it. Keeps things interesting. So there is the Jeep as it crashed through the woods, remember? And this is the tunnel. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to go back to the traditional build that right at the start of this Jurassic Park series that we never built. But before, I know we've got quite a few new people. Yeah, I do ask you all, you have to go and, like, if you want to go back to see the Jurassic Park episodes, you just have to put Jurassic Park in and stuff like that. But I'm just going to quickly show you some of the things. And one of the biggest builds that we have on here, if I'm correct, and one thing I want to do is a brand new one this time, as well as an old build. And we want to go to the east dock, really, and that's what I was just trying to find out. The north dock, east dock. Where's the east dock? I thought I had it all here, on here. So we're going to do two things. There's a geothermal area, that's what we were going to go and have a look at. Let's just see if we can go TP 2591, and we're in Minecraft 1.10.2, guys, so we're on the 494. Let's see what we get. Oh yes, we're on our famous north dock. Remember, if people haven't seen this super build here, so we're in Minecraft 1.10.2, JurassiCraft 1.10.2 as well, and this is the of course we had the super duper underwater oh yeah, the underwater super duper. Hey, look at that, the underwater observatory here, which is well cool. And we finished that a while back. We never actually finished the out bit, but there's the Jeep there. So what else did we have? North Dock. And so what we're going to do is, that's Nedry's death. We'll just go and have a look at the raptor paddock to make sure the raptors are okay. Right, well, we're not going to go there at the moment because somehow I've lost the coordinates. So we'll head back to our visitor centre. In fact, no, first of all, we're going to head over to the Welcome to Jurassic Park. So that's TP it should be, and this one is 115 106 minus 339 is the coordinates. Oh, that was where the Brachiosaurus. Oh yes, look at that. They're still here. The Brachios. Welcome to Jurassic Park. And the we should have the Paracephalophus down here. Yeah, there we go. They're beautiful, beautiful. Aren't they gorgeous? We're very happy. Hello, you all seem to be quite happy. These floats, I've never seen these great big beasts float, but aren't they so cute? They are brilliant. JurassiCraft. The dinos are superb, even though we've only got a few and we're still waiting for 2.1. That's why I used JurassiCraft 1.7.10, 1.8 and 1.10.2, guys, because I just love all the different versions of JurassiCraft. So there you go. So that was that one. So I think we will just go to a couple more. TP, we're going to nip across to 446 100 and minus 6,000, so we're going to go quite a long way. This is almost a one-to-one map, so you can see it's quite big. Yeah, I picked the wrong one there, guys. I definitely picked the wrong place there. 446 100. Hold on, what have I done? Minus 6. Oh, I'd added 2 there. That's somewhere else. This should be 1400, but at least we were still right in the middle of the ocean. We were somewhere else. The famous helipad, one of my I know it sounds like a simple build, but This build took a while, didn't it? There's the waterfall, and over here, what she's had the biggest number of hits, guys, on the Jurassic Park one was when I made this gate. It has had thousands of hits on that video, so it's really cool. Everything Jurassic Park has made this island. It's the most realistic Jurassic Park island there is on planet Minecraft, guys. It's just if you search for Jurassic Park or Isla Nublar and the name is everything Jurassic Park, you can't miss it. So let's head. Don't know why I haven't got the raptor paddock, but if we head over to the visitor center, that's where we're going to start today, because I started something a long time ago. -2018. You can get the size of this island every time I put these coordinates in, because you can tell that it's massive, thousands of blocks away to get to different locations, so that's why we have to TP. What have I done? I keep typing JP because of everything Jurassic Park, and I know you're watching, so thank you very much again, because without your map these episodes would not be as good. And I think I've really messed up on the coordinates here. Visitor Centre. It's definitely not here, guys, because we're in the middle of nowhere. But look at the landscape. At least it gives you a chance to look at the landscape. So let's just see that. I've got these written down. Maybe... yeah. -2018. Oh, maybe. Hold on, let's just check around. I've just not skewed it a bit. No, we're miles away. We're nowhere near it at all. Right, let's just try different coordinates. Let's just see. Oh, look, 2030 it should have been. So I was right. Here we go, guys. We're here now. Haha! Now, I know I had some comments. This, the original version of this was a different shape. So what I have done is changed I've put in new blocks around here, guys, because the original build came out here and it was the wrong shape to the visitor center. Yes, you might think it's bigger than the old one. Yes, it is bigger than the old one, because this what used to be on planetminecraft.com, but then the person who built it 4 years ago has gone, so he no longer has it available for download. So what we did last time is we've completely redone the gate on the front, although you can see that this side still hasn't been done to this side. So you can actually see this is the new side, and this is the old side over here, and we've still got some more work to do on it, as you can see. So we literally started on the left hand side first, and I've got to now get both sides corresponding in terms of the build and reshape the roads and stuff like that. Now this road, there should be this road comes into here, but there should be that's what I was going to do. I'm going to put on the film there was a road that come through here, so you can see that I was due to do that. So let's go and do some of this, and then we will show you what I've done to it, and then we will look, that's not very good, is it? We will look at the geothermal. Let's go and see what blocks we've got here. Is that that's where the old one come out, so I've got to rejig that particular place there, and you can see where I placed it on, because everything Jurassic did these fantastic roads. So what I'm going to do then, guys, is I'm going to get the front, so you can see on the left hand side it's finished, on the right hand side it needs doing. And let me just show you, if I go, guys, you haven't been in here, this is the under garage where all the vehicles are, and I need to light it up. You can see that what I am going to, that's a good point actually, I can find and replace all these. That would be the easiest way. I'll find and replace all these old, because it was made in 1.710. Hello sheepy, look at all these lovely Jeeps, aren't they cool? Oh, they got that type of one, which is the car, and you got this one. I do like the way he's done them. So that's what I think I'll do. I'll first of all replace all those using MC Edit, and then I'll do the front and put the new glass in. You can see I've done a new front made the windows bigger, put the new glass in, which is much nicer. Sort of getting a proper spruce up as such. I don't know how. I don't know. I think I am going to spruce. Might end up sprucing this up as well. I'm not sure yet because we've got. I felt that it needed some more flat blocks used in the T-Rex. But hey, right. And we started doing some of the inside here, and then I stopped because this is like the major build on the world. It needs to do bits and pieces at a time, and then we'll get going. So I'm going to do a bit more of this at the front, try and get the fronts signed up, and then what we're going to do is going to head over to the geothermal area because I want to do the geothermal dam. In fact, what I need to do is get rid. Oh, I can't get rid of this on this tools. I thought you could stop the rain on here. No, I can't stop the rain on here because this is a different version. Right, we're back shortly, guys. So welcome back, guys. It's all done. Hey, so we got the new section here all done. Look at this beautiful stone. It goes all the way around here. So this side has been completely done. I have done the tracks as well. So, and I also changed all the stone. Look, all the stone is now, and it looks pretty cool. It's like a concrete, but it's andesite, standard andesite. That's what I've got. So I've got rid of all the wool, and the door looks absolutely fantastic as well. And the water's done. I've also replaced all the old lighting as well. Let's go and have a look. So in here, we've now got the sea lanterns. I intend to light up this a bit better as well once we get around to it, and I want to make some amendments soon here, but that's almost like 2 episodes on its own. Oh, we can see the rain, and all I can do on this one is toggle downfall, so it's all good. There we go. So come and look outside. I've also done the grass at the front. I've redone the road, so literally where if you looked on the Jurassic Park, the roads were sort of tarmac, but I put gravel down rather than anything else. And then I've readjusted the road in over here. What I haven't done yet, obviously, guys, is put this road in here. Although there's some wood lying around here still. I keep coming down here and sort of bashing stuff and getting rid of the trees and stuff. But it's sort of takes a bit longer. And I just keep like doing different ones like this because I want to put the track through. I'm going to use the dirt as such. You'd think it would have all disappeared now, even as I took the trees out about, well, ages ago, and I've been on the map quite a lot. So where are we going next? Right, well, first of all, I just had an idea before, so let's go head back here. So it's starting to look the part now. I've got a lot of work to do on it and different bits and pieces. Oh, what's this over here? Ooh, that's interesting. See, there's so many bits to this map. Let's go and have a look in here. Oh, it goes down there. See, there's loads of places where I can just put lighting in quite happily. So this is like, it's like a restaurant here with water. It's looking pretty good, isn't it? This is like a central tree that's been built on one of. It's under one. That's really cool, isn't it? That's really clever. Yeah. So it's like the. Oh yeah, it's one of the. I keep getting lost in here. Let's just go out this way. I think I can go out this way. No, that was where we came round the side. That's the only trouble is no signs on it. Let's go back out here. That goes downstairs. We don't need to do that. What I'm going to do is replace them. What we need to do is put down. We need to put down pressure plate, weighted pressure plate. Let's just move that. Oh, we don't need that because we're not eating. So it should work. Let's just see if it does. I know you can't. Let's see if I can. Yes, and then there we go. That's better, isn't it? And it's getting dark already. So over here we got like the. Ooh. That's good, isn't it? There's lots more. So we need to do some more lighting and stuff. Here's a private bedroom with pool area as well. Hey, look good, doesn't it? What's in here? So look, I like looking through the windows now. It looks like the kitchen, the famous kitchen, and the helipad at the back. It is a brilliant build, but I'm basically going to edit and change it. And this restaurant I want to make some changes to, but that's really cool. Oh, library, is that all the bedrooms up here as well? Yeah, so the lighting's much better now. I just need to sort of sort the other areas out, and I did want to change the roof, but there we go. Let's just go set day, and then the next bit. So let's go for a bit of a drive. Is that the right? Yes, it's the right way, because it's the. So let's go and get in our Jeep, guys. So, wrong place. Get out of here. I'm not even in the driver's seat. Come on, get in the driver's seat. Oh, I thought it made a noise. Oh, I thought it made a noise, really. We don't want to sink here. Let's just come out of this. I thought it made a noise. Stop doing it. Oh, that wasn't supposed to do that. Let's get back in my car. Get back in my car. Oh. Yeah, let's go. Let's go, guys. Oh, no. Come on. Right. Oh. So, here we go. Let's see if this works. We can't go that. Oh, so this is definitely the way. I know it is. So we're going for a little drive, guys. We've got to turn left here. See, I've got to do some of the roads because it's a bit funny. And off we go through the trees. We're going to see another build which is very much nearby, but yeah, that's it. Just need to sort of sort it out, but we're doing all right. Take that trees out there. We'll take some of the road out and take some of these lumps out, I think. Hey, this is good. This like this. We should be getting very close soon. I do hope. On the map it looked like it wasn't that far away, but. Maybe no, I haven't gone the wrong way. I know I can't see. Oh, go to go. There should be a road somewhere. Here we go. Turn left, and we're back here. I don't know why the sound isn't working. Someone from JurassiCraft probably tell me, but it was pretty cool. Maybe I'll just turn the sound completely off. And here we go, guys. We're going to, because we didn't know where they didn't have the areas. Watch out! Watch out! Here is the raptor pen, one of my favourite builds, guys. So wait, and there's another Jeep here. Oh, don't crash! Watch out for the raptors. I can hear something. So, oh, raptor cage there. Right, let's get out of here. There we go, the famous raptor cage. Oh, that's not the right one. That's the right one. Superb. So all is well here, as you can see. We've still got the, if you remember rightly going back, we've got that tunnel goes all the way back to the visitor centre. And over here, of course, we got the ultra. That just goes into there somewhere. I can't remember where that goes. So this goes into the little fantastic. Did put a pressure plate on here, didn't I? Into the underground area as such. Haha. Oop. That made a funny noise, didn't it? Should be nothing down here anyway. Into our area, which I didn't do much with, but this was a fantastic build, which I sort of adapted. I can't remember his name, but he did an excellent build of our little, and the old where the raptors spring through, guys. Ooh, is it round here? Don't scare me, don't scare me. Is he still here? Can't watch this. So, this map is actually, oh, there's a bat. Scared me for a second there, just for a split second. Right, oop, let's go back up. Let's get out of here. Yeah, that's it. Oh, look at that! Are you cute? Oh, look at the little baby ocelot. That's a real baby one, that isn't it? Well, cute with little green eyes. So, right, where do we go next? We'll go. I will go and find, because I can't remember. I will go and find the. Take this back, Jeep. I will go and find the area to build the. Hey, the sound's working. Hurrah! We like that, don't we? We'll go and find the area to do the thermal power plant up in the mountains. But I know I've got a point up there, but I just need to go and have a look around before I find the location to where we're going to actually build it. I do like this, JurassiCraft. We do like the Jeeps. Which way are we going? We're going right. Right, we'll come back once I've dumped this Jeep off back outside the visitor centre and found our spots. One final place we forgot about, of course, guys, was the T-Rex. T-Rex compound over here, and she's over here, and she lovely. The goat's been eaten. Hello. Oh yeah. Oh, hello. How are you? God, it's been so long since I built this. I built this when I tell you what. I built this. Ooh. I haven't put that's the wrong type of block I put there. Look, it's all gone green. I built this when Pokemon Go first came out because I was watching videos about it. Lovely, just on time. I love that. Right, over to the thermo power plant. So welcome back to the centre of the island. It's quite interesting. It's at the north of the island, and we've got two massive sets of mountains. The one that that I started in at was over here, and then I had a good look around looking for an area that I could really flood and turn into a lake. Now on these sides it's dead easy because the mountains are dead high. You can see what I've done is used MC Edit to flood the area. We're in 32 chunks, by the way, guys. This is absolutely brilliant. So right, the geothermal plant could go on any one of these areas here. I haven't done it yet, but depending on which way we go, we could have actually more than one. I didn't. This was sort of okay. The water would flow down and then it would be stuck. I don't think it goes anywhere else. I did think about this before. Maybe it could. Yeah, I've got to look. You've got to look at the height. See, and this is round here. So, because I really, what I'm going to end up doing is raising the water more as such, because we haven't got enough water. So the idea was to raise it up, probably quite a bit, probably another 4 or 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So probably raise it up to here, and I might have to build some more areas around. So that's why I blocked out these 3 areas as such. This looks quite a good one, but it doesn't match the diagram. The original one, I thought, right, let's make it by this super duper mountain over here. I think that's where I'm going to stick with it, guys. I'm gonna have to take. I'll end up taking this mountain out here, but that allows me. That's literally, quite interestingly, this looks very similar to the one in the diagram. So the reason why I wanted to raise it up, because if I get rid of this here, I'm going to get rid of all the mountains in here. I was just showing you before I did that to make it one big lake, and then I worked out that if I brought the water level up to around about here, it's quite impressive. This bit will go because I will build the big circular area of that here, probably improvise really. It's quite big, it's a massive project, so I need it wider. What I may have to do is I may take it out to about here, because then it gives me the way down there, and then the water can go down. So what I'm going to do first of all is I'm just going to clear out some stuff to finish off this video, raise the water up. We've got 2 dams over there. Raise the water up a bit and then show you how it's going to work. So that's what I'm going to do, clear this back. But I wanted to show you what we start with before we carry on. So MC Edit is my saviour, and MC Edit allows you to fill the water up, which looks really cool. Right, back soon. So welcome back, guys. Well, let me just explain a few things. I've sort of been probably mixing things up, but there we go. We are building 2 power plants here. This one that I've put in the gap in and the water, this is the hydroelectric power plant for Isla Nublar. Oh, it's going dark. We don't want to go dark at the moment. And the hydroelectric in the cannon, one of, well, it's arguably whether it's proper cannon or not, but there is a hydroelectric plant which we're going to place here. We've also got this dormant volcano here where the geothermal plant is. Now, quite a lot of references on that. The fact is that they needed lots of water. Well, the geothermal plant used the power of the volcano to keep boiling water and therefore produce electricity. I'm not a technical guy, so there we go. So this, as I chose, was the ideal location because we have the volcano there for the geothermal. We have the hydroelectric plant here, which will go here, which will provide the electricity, and we've got the water source here, which comes off the mountain range over here, so it's all there. So I just, as you can see now, the lake is deep. I've messed about with it. Oh, there's a bit there which is a bit off, but the rest of it is just looks like a natural lake. I've upscaled the dams, although I'll just finish them off. I'm going to keep them as dams now. And we got this like hill mountain range, so it's a volcanic island, and we're going to use that. So this is going to be again one of my bigger builds. This bit's going to be quite easy, to be brutally honest. However, and the idea is access from the water taken here. We'll also do the geothermal plants, and what I was going to do was, ideally for me, this is sort of where the area is going to be, which means we will have access tunnels from the hydraulic from the hydroelectric plant here through to the geothermal here, which is going to be quite cool, really. It's going to be quite easy to do because the geothermal, as we saw in Jurassic Park the game, was very much a blocky building with loads of pipes, and this is more intricate, this particular thing. So what have I done? Well, I've dug it all out, guys, and if you ever see, I wonder if I can put it in the video, the picture from the and it's from the picture, you will see that this looks quite similar to it once we put the plant in, although I've worked out I might have to take some more of this mountain out, guys. I was just chilling out here just to see how it does, and really I think naturally speaking we may have to sort of chill around here instead. See, I mean, the point is I can do it how I hand, or we'll use mechanical means. This is the easy stuff like this, making it fancy. We can go around here like so, see, like that, so we can make it natural. Naturally it may be that we have to take it down to here because there's a great big building here. I'm not going to do it as the same as the artist has done it, but there's a big building here on the end. There's a building across that side. There's the hydroelectric areas here which drive the turbines, and then there's like a building on this side as well. So there we go. So that's it for this episode. We've gone way over time, but we started doing the visitor centre, and now we're into hydroelectrics and geothermal. So I hope you enjoyed that. Oh, some water over here now. Where's that appeared from? Oh, I wonder if it came through the height. Probably did, actually. Never mind. Right, thanks very much indeed for watching. We'll see you next time. Loads more videos to come.